Hi guys, my name is Mary Rose Campos, and this is my personal practice. I like to start with 4 deep breaths, plying and bringing the arms up, really centering myself, focusing on my breathing and getting ready to do some exercises. Getting really deep into the plie. Now I stretch down forward, grabbing my arms, really letting my head and back hang on my weight coming forward to stretch my hamstrings. Going to one of my legs, hanging there for a minute, plying the ungrabbed leg, straightening up, switching sides, really stretching down, trying to focus on keeping my weight grounded, plie, stretching those hamstrings still. Coming back to the middle, coming up for some squats. We're going to do 2, 3, 4, really keeping a flat back, knees going over the toes, straight, really getting our muscles engaged. Now adding some pulses, pulsing 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Coming down, releasing up. Now stretching to the side, really getting everything nice and loose and stretched. Arching back, rounding forward to flat back, and switching sides. Stretching over, coming up, arching the back, coming down, flat back, nice stretch, coming back to center. Now we're going to do warming up the feet, so I'm going to ball, point out, ball, point, ball, down, and repeating that and rolling out the ankle to get my foot nice and warmed up. Repeating on the other side of the leg, going ball, point, ball, down, really warming up the feet and the ankles and getting them ready. Do some jumps in place to get my heart rate up. Then I do some high knee jumps, holding my arms up and letting them hit and repeating each jump sequence again. Now we're going to cool down and start to go to the floor for some ab workouts. I'm going to do the double knees in on each side, really engaging that core, pointing the toes. Now going for the double straight leg, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Repeating 10 again for the low knees. Still keeping that core engaged and remembering to breathe. Inhale. Repeating as well. 10 with these. Remember to inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. Now going to a plank. I hold this low plank for 30 minutes and rock forward and back, really keeping my abs engaged. Rocking or doing some type of motion in my plank really helps me to be able to hold it longer and to not be so stiff and concentrated on just staying still. You could also twist your hips. Now for 30 seconds, I'm coming up to a high plank, continuing to rock back and forth. I enjoy high planks more because they are less strain on my arms. But continuing that rocking motion. Almost there. Now I'm going to do chaturanga down, push up, nice release of the back, rolling through to downward dog, getting a nice stretch, really letting the head hang. Going to walk through my feet a little bit, kind of stretch the calves out. going to pick up my right leg, go into the left elbow into plank, shoot back out, right, come up, remembering to breathe, exhale, inhale, exhale, repeating on the other leg, going across first always, and then open, across, and then open, returning back to high plank chaturanga again, releasing up, taking my stretch down to the elbows, really stretching the upper and lower back, coming up, sitting back into child's pose, centering my breathing again, stretching my body over to the right, and holding, now stretching over to the left. Now I'm going to get up and get into my splits, return my heart rate back to resting for a bit and get into more stretching. Now going into the middle split, really stretching forward, getting those hips warm. Rolling out my neck kind of helps relieve all the pressure that I'm putting into my hips. Now going to the other side. Getting nice and warm. Now to stretch out my arches in my feet, I'm going to sit back on my feet. And while doing this, I like to stretch my arm across to help relieve some of the pressure on my feet. Then stretch my elbow back and hold. Then repeating on the other arm, still sitting on top of the feet, toes under. Doing some form of exercise helps during this to not make it hurt as bad. I like to use my arms. Then I'm going to tap my feet out, get them a little loose. I'm just going to roll my neck, get nice and centered back and relaxed. And that is the warm-up. Thank you.